Rush Network. We on the Easy Rush. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Queens of NYC, first and official show. We are inside the studio. Ladies, how my queens doing today?
We good. Wow. We are good.
Yes. So, I don't know about y'all, but I had an eventful weekend. Matter of fact, I do know about Envy. I do know Envy had an eventful weekend.
All right.
I don't know about Coffee, but me and Envy had two eventful weekends. Yesterday, I did full massages, and I am just tired. But Envy, how was your bacon and strawberry making weekend?
A weekend was very, very much good. But I must say, I cannot complain.
That's good.
Booked and busy, literally.
Booked and busy. That's what you want to be.
Right. Secure in the bag.
Yeah, always, always. And Coffee, what about you, girlfriend?
Interesting, honey. Interesting.
Oh no, I don't know if look. I'm not too sure if I like the way that sounds.
Not in a good way. You guys
Not in
know
a good
I've
way.
been having all like a multitude of like health issues and things. So but
Look, I don't know about nobody else, but
yeah.
we just ain't open these, but I'm gonna open them now.
No, but wait, can we show this to the people first? Because this is coming to you from yours truly. Look at how pretty this is.
Envious creation.
Like this is all envy right here, by the way.
Yes.
So if you need that link, let us know because she is the bacon queen.
Let them know.
Yes, honey.
Let them know.
So,
Ladies, I don't know if the people know, but I know y'all know what our topic is today.
yes,
Okay.
get into it, honey.
They
Let's
ready
get
for the
into
topic.
it.
We gonna put y'all on. So our topic today.
A topic near and dear to my heart.
Oh. Okay.
Pun
Size
included.
of your partner
So,
on the GL.
yes.
Yes.
Do you know what the signs are if your partner is on the DL?
And have you been in that type of situation?
You know what? I don't know that I have.
But
it's
honey.
possible that it could occur. No, not occur now, but that it has occurred.
Child, I have. And
Okay,
I can't wait
okay.
to
So,
tell you guys the story
so you
later.
start. Look, you started off because you know what the signs
story.
are.
This is a long story, honey.
You got time.
Right. Do it. How you doing? I might need to eat some of that stuff
Well, go
first.
ahead. Let's get going.
So, I'm gonna give you guys this story. And it's funny because I think I told this story on my Facebook one time.
I need
on
one.
Facebook Live. Yeah, definitely.
I need one.
Definitely. Pass that around. This is going to be yummy.
Mm-hmm.
This story is gonna be kind of yummy. Okay, I can't talk with food in my mouth. So, I want you guys to like really pay attention
Oh, I'm paying attention.
to the things in this story because a lot of what you're gonna hear
Mm-hmm.
is gonna have you like, wow, okay, that makes sense. So I had met this guy back in 2008, and as much as I want to say his name, and I did say it on several other
Why don't you just give him a fake name? Make the story interesting.
Mr. John, so go ahead.
Mr. James.
Let's
I don't
call
know.
him Almondsy.
Almonds.
Almondsy, that's real.
Look, time out. It sounds like then that's the perfect name for him.
Right.
Oh, God.
Almondsy.
So,
Mhm.
I was dating this guy, Almondsy, and this was back in like '08. And I met him. He had just came home from doing like a 10-year bid.
Oh, right there.
Right.
So number
Pay
one. No,
attention.
let me stop.
Right. No, you know, it's funny though, because my mom was like, "You sure you're going to date a man that's been in jail for 10 years? Anybody been in jail that long? But he was working. He was like hustling on the side, and he was working in H&M. And it was so funny because I was so shocked to find a guy like him working in H&M. Like when I tell you this man was fine, he was like the epitome of like Adonis with the body of a goddess. Like
A goddess.
yeah, a goddess.
Yeah,
like,
titties. No, let me stop.
No, he was just like
he was
cut looking real nice.
he was a host. I'm gonna show you guys a picture. He was fine. Okay. So he was trying to flirt with me or whatever, and I wasn't really trying to give him my number. So what wound up happening is that we were trying to locate a pair of pants for me, and we were calling different stores. So I was using my cell phone. He was using one of the store phones. So I give him, he was like, no, let me call this other phone. He's like, give me your phone. So I'm thinking that he's calling a phone. So he called his cell phone.
Of course he did.
So that's how the story began. Within a week of us dating, he wanted me to meet his mom.
What?
Yeah, a week. And I was just like, what? He was just over the top, loud, and just like,
oh, he's me.
Gonna be my woman, like type thing. Like he put the smack down immediately. Now, this is where things started to get a little weird, right? He was overly aggressive. Like you couldn't say another man couldn't say anything to me or stare at me for too long, or he was going berserk. Do you hear me? Like the rage and aggression by just looking at me was just and it was like, dude, why are you so?
It gets annoying.
It is. At first you think, oh, it's cute, he really, he loved me. He don't want. No, that shit's not cute. Yeah, because now we out here scrapping. And like, I'm a different type of chick. You swing, we swing.
Right.
Like,
Amen.
And that's just what it is. And it was just always something. But most men were intimidated just off his size. So anyway, fast forward, we had to deal with that. And sexually, he loved eating some ass, boy. I tell you, he could eat the shit out my ass.
I'm hoping we're not talking about the same guy, but.
Yeah, we might be.
Go ahead now, let's see.
So
the plot has thickened.
We had a pretty tumultuous relationship. It ended with me like getting an order of protection, like calling the cops to try to kill me.
Oh God!
Anyway, some years had passed.
Oh, he said,
right?
"Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. If I can't have you, can't nobody have you."
And I quote, if I can't have you, bitch, no one will. Those were his words to me while he was strangling me. Because I didn't want to be with him anymore. So anyway, fast forward now, I haven't spoken to him in years. So now mom, who is like a recovering addict and never had her kids together, and I'm a people person. And she knew I was that one person that could bring her whole entire family together for Thanksgiving. So anyway,
your mother or his mother?
His mother.
Oh, okay.
So when she was trying to reach out to me, I'm like, no. At first, I was avoiding her because I'm like, I don't want anything to do with your son. And
with you or him.
Right.
I don't know. Look, I don't want to interrupt your story, but would you like a strawberry? Because I'm about to eat them all.
No, don't eat them all.
Girl, well, then you're going to have to, look.
Push me over something.
Oh, no, this one I'm taking for myself. I was just going to push.
Those are just strawberries by itself?
Strawberries and chocolate. All right, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead, girl. I'm still listening to the story. I'm sorry, I'm just fat.
We're a little hungry. No one's fat here.
You can't drink on an empty stomach.
At all. Not even a little bit.
Who's drinking? No one's drinking.
I don't know about you, but I am.
No one's drinking.
So come on, let's tell us.
All right, so
he was on the damn low.
All right, so mom asked me to help her get the family together. So like this is the first time since that I've seen him in years, because I hadn't seen him since that near death experience was the end of the relationship. So I'm like, time has gone by.
And good for you that you got out.
Yeah. We get together. She sends him to pick me up. He has this gay uncle that lived in Queens, and we had been when we were in a relationship before. He had asked me to take him to this gay uncle's house in Queens that he often would have me take him because I used to have a Range Rover, and I would drive him over there to pick up money. Never went inside because he was like, I guess he was like embarrassed of this gay uncle because I guess he felt like if he was. Was this
actually his uncle or was this his sugar?
Well, come to find out, he wasn't really an uncle. What it was is that when his mother was a heavy addict back in the day, so when he was in and out and on the streets, this is one of the dudes that kind of raised him.
Oh, I thought you was about to say that this is who that turns him out.
Oh no. I never knew him to be turned out. And at this time, he had a shitload of money too. This second go around, like he had a lot of money and he was throwing it around carelessly. Keep that in mind. So we get to this time. He wants to go to the gay uncle's house for Black Friday after the Thanksgiving. I have to go to work. So we get to this gay uncle's house, but before we get there, he's like, check in to see what I'm wearing. And I'm like, hold on, why you keep trying to check me for what I'm wearing? First of all, you already know when it's time for me to get dressed, I get all the way dressed. I clean up very well. But why are you so concerned on how I'm looking? He was like, no, because they're gay and you know how the gays are, and I don't need them judging you and trying to read you. And I'm like,
we ain't together.
Why do you care? Like, why do you care? I've never known a straight man to care that much what a gay man would think. He keeps giving me this pep talk now,
right?
Because I had never been inside the gay uncle's house. So we get there, and it was like I walked into the fucking crying game. I swear to God, it was like this big ass. It was like a 2-story, 3-story house, and there was like this big ass gay flag as soon as you walk in. And it was just like a whole bunch of gay people all around. And disclaimer, guys, I love the gays, so don't anyone feel a certain type of way. But it was shocking to me because I thought we were just going to meet a gay uncle. I didn't know we were walking into lit.
Into the gay community.
Right. Straight in West 4th gay parade type shit. And it was just like, it was nothing but a bunch of gay men around. And what I thought were women were
transgenders.
Right.
Or just drag queens. We're not sure.
However you want to call them. I don't want to be disrespectful.
No, because, drag queens, they just like to dress up. And transgenders,
So then it wouldn't have been drag queens because there wasn't no performances going on here.
Sometimes they just like to, sometimes they just like to dress up in clothing throughout the day, but they don't identify as, like, transgenders identify as that particular sex. Like, if it's a transgender woman, that's what they want to be classified as, a woman. A transgender man wants to be classified as a man. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, drag queens are men who like to dress up as women.
Oh, well, honey, let's just say the room was full of queens.
Okay.
And flamboyant kings.
Go ahead.
So, I noticed there were some women there as I looked. They weren't really women. And then there was the 2 actual women that were there. There was one woman that was there other than me, which happened to be AG, a dyke, how do you call it?
An aggressor.
Okay, there you go. Because I don't,
there's so many terminologies.
Right. So anyway, we're in there, and I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? So I'm sitting down. He introduces me to the AG, and he was like, yeah, I would have been married to her sister had I not met you. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. So now we're sitting down, I'm playing spades. So, and behind me now, he's taking pictures with, I guess everybody knew him here. Everybody knew him. And I was
it like
wow.
A swingers
no, it was just like a family gathering, like a gathering, a house full of people, like a house party. But everyone was part of the LGBT elemental P community.
I'm not going to hell with her.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. You guys.
It's LBGQ plus. You just don't plus. LBGQ.
It was part of the rainbow community, And that's how
just to classify that I'm not part of the rainbow community, even though my name is Rainbow. Okay, go ahead. Disclaimer.
Sure. So I'm like, okay. I turn around and he's taking pictures and taking pictures with men and they like cheek to cheek. And I'm like, I ain't never in the history of niggerdom seen a straight heterosexual male take pictures with other men like cheek to cheek. It had me kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? So I'm playing spades, losing like a motherfucker, because I can't count my books with this fuck shit going on behind me. Like, what the fuck is going on? But as far as they know, they looking at me as his lady because the uncle knew me from being his woman before.
But they don't know y'all not together.
They don't know we not together. And that, I'm just not about to sit there and tell them all our business.
Neither here or there. If they thought you was his lady, why is he hooked up with another man?
Not even hooked up. They just taking pictures like we take pictures. And I understand they gay, but how? Like, you really gotta accommodate these niggas like that? Like,
right?
Come on, man. Like, it was just weird to me. So anyway, fast forward, it's this one little flamboyant boy walking around, and you could look at him and clearly tell he got Brownsville scammer written all over him. but he keeps fucking with him. Like, in here, I want to know who you are. I know everybody in here, but I don't know you. You fly, you got the this, and he calling out his designers. Yeah, and I'm just like,
he watching him. He was like, when she ain't here, I'm gonna be on his
ass. I
ass.
know how you get your money, who you are. I need to be put on or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, this is weird. So all of a sudden they disappear. Right? So I'm sitting there, I'm playing space, and I'm like, where did they go? Like, they just went upstairs.
So you noticed that both of them was gone.
Everybody, a lot of people. Most of the people that was downstairs was gone.
Oh, it's like, upstairs. It's orgy time.
So they like, probably the uncle gives up the location where they at. Like, it wasn't a problem. And he was like, oh, no, everybody's probably upstairs.
No, because he probably thought that you knew.
I could go upstairs. I said, so yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I take my phone. The steps is a little squeaky. So what I realized, I'm trying to walk up the steps, but I'm walking. You know how you walk in, but you keep stopping because you're doing something on your phone? I wasn't doing shit on my phone. I was doing that so I could walk slowly and not creak the fucking steps. But I kept acting like I was doing something on my phone and kept walking real light because I ain't want nobody to hear me coming up the steps. So as I get to the top of the steps, I hear behind me, because whatever they at, there's a room, like at the other end of the hall. And I hear, yeah, son, because my dick is big, and if I put my dick in you, and it's his voice, it's Almondy's voice I hear.
You know it, and you know it well.
It's his fucking voice.
I know it well.
Right, exactly. And I'm like, first of all, it's no fucking body, it ain't no other real women in here but me. So who the fuck is he talking to? I creep on up the steps, go down the hallway. And I see him, and I see he's talking to somebody that's across from him, but I can't see if he's sitting in that chair. Child, I swing open that motherfucking door, and it's a little flamboyant boy.
Of course it was.
I was just like, what? The entire fuck. I was like, get your shit. It's time to go. Now I gotta work. It's Black Friday. We in his class. I gotta get the fuck back from Queens. I gotta get back to Brooklyn. So I'm giving you the opportunity because I drove us there. You've been drinking, you rolling.
He would have got left.
I'm giving him the opportunity. I got the car key.
If you already
so
know
I
you ain't
told
gonna
him,
act right, then don't act
it's
up.
time to go because at this point, I'm giving you the courtesy to get the fuck in this car because I'm leaving with or without you. That's how this is going to go.
Right.
But I'm trying to give you the courtesy because what's going to happen is I'm going to drive myself home and I'm going to leave your shit sitting in front of my building.
Exactly.
And that's how that's going to work out.
I think that's how I would have gave it up anyway.
Right.
I might not have even allowed. I wouldn't even said nothing to him. I'd have been like, I'm out.
Look, everybody runs downstairs, so I run the fuck back downstairs. Like, what the fuck? So I go to the uncle. I was like, you will never believe what the fuck I just did to anyone. He said, honey, you didn't walk in on nothing that you wasn't been supposed to see. I said,
wow.
So he was just trying to give him up.
Right.
So pretty much he was like, he was trying to make him come out the closet fully.
In other words, if you didn't know, you know now.
Right.
That's exactly what happened.
He was pretty much what he was trying to say to him was like, to you was, baby girl, I'm letting you know what I already know
and what
you needed to know.
What you should have known a long time ago.
Why was you? I don't know why you befriended him again.
Right.
You shouldn't. That was God saying,
I'm
look here.
But now I'm distraught because I'm like, ew. You know, like at the end of the day, like I was in a relationship with this man. I was pregnant by this man. Like that's gross. It goes to go. I start thinking back to all the signs that I met. So overly aggressive towards other men, always wanting eager to please and also eager to fight. Like he would be overly aggressive. Any nigga that's overly aggressive towards other men, the first thing I started thinking is you're not secure with your manhood. You know, but I ignored that shit. You know, the always wanting to eat my ass. I ignored that shit. The fact that you was in jail for 10 plus years, I should have left your ass alone then, but I ignored that shit. And now here we are. And I ain't gonna tell you how later on I found out that that same night that I left him, he was in a relationship.
What?
Yeah.
So he's a pedophile,
Yeah.
and he on the down, and he was on the down
If you
low.
look at this brother, you would have never known. You would have never known. And I tell you, and I'm good because I read people, and I'm an empress. I'm very spiritual. I'm very grounded. I read people. You would have never fucking knew that he was that type of person. Now the gay shit I chose it, you know, but I would have never thought that
He was a pervert,
and shit like that.
and at that fact to be his sister.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit rough.
All because I went through.
But my thing is, if you're on the down low and you know you have these thoughts or tendencies, why not say something?
That bitch, no, I always wanted to have a threesome with two men.
Oh no, not me.
I did.
They don't want you to have a threesome.
You wouldn't be my man after
they
that.
They want you to have a threesome with another woman.
No. I don't. I don't know that I want that much sausage just floating around all willy nilly. Like,
but men don't want to.
So you
only live once.
We have a caller. Oh, I just need people to call in. I
think we need people to call in.
I need somebody else's insight on this situation because my insight is all screwed up. But the number is 929-441-2417. Again, the number is 929-441-2417. So besides the fact that he liked to eat ass, he
did it so well too, and I hate my ass eating. But that nigga, I be scooted and booted, bitch.
Oh God.
Besides that, and it was the ass eating, the 10 years of jail, and what was the other one?
The aggressiveness
but I don't
towards
think that
other men.
classifies a person that's on the down
No,
low.
but that's what I'm saying. What do we think the other signs of being on down? This reminds me of For Color Girls, Janet Jackson's husband. He was on the down low.
I didn't have to tell him HIV.
Exactly, because that would have been horrible.
And we wouldn't be here right now.
But not even we would not be here because if somebody told me they gave me AIDS, we might be dead, both of us.
Right. But my thing is, you know already.
What?
When you're on the down low.
Oh.
That's my thing.
They know, but that don't mean that they care.
I don't respect
they don't.
That.
But my whole thing is, I don't understand at this day in this day and age. I can understand back in the day, it was not as up in the forefront to be, but not even because clearly they're bisexual.
And if you're embarrassed,
and you can't even say that they're like fully gay,
right?
Because most of the time they do like women, but they love men.
And if you was embarrassed out here, you could have moved to Atlanta and lived your best gay life. That's the gay capital of the world.
No, that ain't the gay capital of the world.
That
might be San Francisco.
Well, Atlanta's a black gay capital.
Oh yeah. Because they got a whole like community. Like they have a tour bus and everything that goes and says, well, this is the gay community. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's say
that's crazy.
They have the sidewalk is painted in rainbow colors. I love rainbow colors.
Me too.
Why am I still on my first cupcake?
I don't know. I'm on my third.
Can a queen get another?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. I don't know what you guys. I really think y'all need to hit Envy up for these cupcakes, yo.
Thank you.
Envy put some crack in here.
I'm almost starting. I'm ready to smoke it. Like
I done had 2 cupcakes and 2 strawberries.
This is my third cupcake.
I think this is too much sugar in my too much sugar in my tank.
Oh my God. Pun intended.
But
you guys, call up. Let us know what are some signs and if you've ever been through that.
It's just the fact that you like in general, like just cheating in general, like being on a DL is like you're cheating. So there are signs that are just like if some man was out there cheating on a woman. Same signs.
My thing is, I don't
but
care.
they're just a
Be on
little
the
bit
down
off.
low. You know, my thing is,
No.
if you want to be on the down low,
No.
fine. No, listen to it. You want to be on a down low. It's not the problem because no one can tell you when to come the fuck out.
No. What do you mean? On the down low and in a relationship with somebody, or just not want to come out the closet?
Just being on the down low because you don't want to come out the closet.
We got a caller.
We got a caller already.
Caller.
Hello. Welcome to Queens of NYC podcast.
So all I'm gonna say is,
oh my God,
fuck this topic. Fuck y'all. Fuck this topic.
Why?
I'm gonna with this topic. Dawn, you an asshole for allowing this topic to go on. Fuck them down low motherfuckers. I done said it. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all already know it's all love from the TL Mac Fitness Show. Keep it going, proud of you ladies. But again, fuck this topic.
This topic ain't did nothing to you.
Look. At the end of the day,
oh my God.
I mean,
how many men have you trained that have paid extra attention on legs day and wanted to tighten them glutes up?
Right.
Wanted to squat and pick up a grape.
Oh my God. Y'all ever seen what movie was it? I'm trying to think of the movie. It was What? Raymond? No. We already knew that he was gay.
Oh, we got a caller.
That's him again, I feel like.
Yeah, me too. Yes, caller. Who is it?
Now I gotta adjust.
Go ahead, address the topic. Hello?
Oh, he hung up.
No.
All right. So just so you know, Coffee, we never met. You need to know that.
How you know my name is Coffee?
He banged it on us, y'all.
We got beef.
He banged it on us.
Oh, is that overly aggression that I was talking about?
Please do not get him started.
You had better smile and do it quickly.
Oh God.
No, but this is serious. This is something that's going on. Like at the end of the day, no one can tell you when to come out and be who you are. The problem lies when you're living a risque lifestyle and you're cheating on your spouse. Like no woman. First of all, at the end of the day, no woman wants to find out that the man they sleeping with is
a woman.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Well, anybody that you're sleeping with, because it can go both ways.
It's partners.
Women can act like they're not
but you know what?
women.
But
and then that's where it comes into play.
Imagine?
But most men like that.
But some don't, because you got a lot of men that don't like to share.
What, like 3%? I don't know. No man in this world that don't want to share.
A lot of men are fully done like that. I know are fully against the whole women on women type of thing. No, if you eating and you doing that, that type of thing.
I'm not. Nah, I'm not. But she could. No, I'm joking. Nah.
See, that's where it falls into place. You understand what I'm saying? But you got women that will do that.
Right. You know what's so funny? Because like I always thought like I'm never gonna have a threesome. Like what the fuck do I do? Like because I don't know how to eat pussy. Like what do I do while you're doing that? Do I like make a sandwich?
Oh Jesus!
Well, I just take her nipple and just like do some weird shit with
and look away.
Sandwich in one hand, cigarette in the other. Tap the cigarette on a nipple, make it kinky. Right, like that. But what do you do? But then I actually tried it once. The first time I wasn't thrilled. Second time I was just like, Third time it was like, okay, I might be a natural.
From 1 to 3, just that
quick.
Wait,
come out. Yeah, it happened over like 2 decades though, and now I'm just like, because I love women, and I'm not bisexual. I'm not gay. I love women. I love going to strip clubs. I like to see women's butts. I just like putting my head on those pillows, and it's weird, but I'm not gay.
Pillows meaning titties?
Yeah,
I'm like, you putting your face on someone's ass?
Did that too. Like, you ever just want to go to a strip club and go like this today, but
oh Jesus! And then that's a sign.
Clearly, no, but I'm not gay. Like, I love the female body.
Do you see this face?
So you like to admire, I guess.
No.
But I have no desire to
let me tell you
do
something.
anything where it would stimulate you sexually? Does that make
so
any
it's like
sense?
you like to admire the woman.
Right.
But not if she's trying to put her face in someone's ass. But you don't know where that ass been, so you better stop.
Yeah, you're right. Strip club booty, but I mean, you only live once.
YOLO.
She's out here bubbles in a butt.
She's out here motorboating an ass.
Yeah, and that is a clear sign because her man could be like, "But you enjoying this a little bit too much more than me."
She enjoys it, but she doesn't want the woman to enjoy it. So who the hell?
Right? No, and it's just so weird because, like, I don't know, I'm a weirdo like that. But at least I wouldn't hide that shit.
That's right.
I wouldn't invite him to my aunt's house, and everyone there was looking a little stronger than him. You know,
he wasn't expecting you to find out. That's what happened.
I don't know what he was expecting.
I don't know,
but, honey. That was crazy. I had to go through the therapy behind that.
I believe it. That sounds traumatizing as hell.
It fucked me up. I was just like, not even the whole, closet, homo thug type. Or homo closet thing.
It's the fact that y'all was together and y'all had experienced so many activities together,
right?
And you didn't know that was
I
him.
Legit was like taking HIV tests like every 3 months after that. Like, I know I told him to leave, but please have to give him HIV to take with him. Like I don't know. It was rough, and then after being a woman that's dealt with certain traumas growing up. And to know that I laid down with a man that is the same fucking trauma
on someone else,
on someone's
child. But that might not have even been the first time.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I would hope that it was just to see my psyche, but that was like really. It was a lot to deal with, a lot psychologically.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I hope I
only imagine. I hope that.
What are some signs you think?
Let me think.
I think the main signs is when they keep hitting that threesome, and then you're like, all right, well, let me try. We're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna be right back. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, pay them bills, baby.
Commercial time. He run a little delay.
Looking to podcast show.
Oh, we all over the place. But y'all like this studio though? Oh.
Looking to podcast shows and don't know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 917-995-5905 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Okay, we back.
And we back. Finish your comment.
Right, okay. When I think more so when the signs are when, let's say you or him is hinting at, let's say, threesome, or multiple sex partners. And he's hinting at the same sex. You're like, no, let's try this. He's like, nah, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to pick the person. You be like, okay, then you do it. Like 2 men, for example.
I ain't doing it.
Nah. No, but you got men that would probably do it. I don't know. I'm just not
sure. Let me tell you my man. I know that's the double standard, but
let me tell you
something.
If my man even thought to say, oh, let's have a threesome, and he'd be like, yeah, with another man, I'd be like, you're gay.
Right.
And I may not be the woman for you.
Like, I want to have fun with the gays. Even if I don't want to marry the gays.
If it's a woman, and then you enjoy it a little bit too much, and then now he start questioning, like, a little bit.
She did something you didn't do. I don't know what to tell you.
You shouldn't have invited that hoe.
I don't like women.
Right.
I don't personally know how men do what they do because I don't like the sight of coochie. That's just me.
Yo, me too. And you know what's crazy? I was always so fucking scared to do it because, as women, we go to the bathroom behind other women, so we know the dangers.
Right.
Because they don't wipe or they stink.
Yeah.
And
it's like fucking Jack in a Box. Like, you never know what the fuck is about to pop out that bitch. And that was the reason why I was scared. And it took me so many years between each experience.
Now, we're going to have to take a shower before we do this.
Hello.
Yo,
I'm going to wash you.
That last experience I had, this is when I found out, like, that is crazy. You ready for this?
You ready?
I was a fucking natural. I didn't even.
But that's not size. It was down low. But we're not gonna comment on
No,
that.
I didn't enjoy it.
She didn't enjoy it.
What I liked having done.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think most women know
that I was a fucking natural.
I think most women know how to eat
pussy. But would I do it again? No. Did nothing for me.
I really think that most women know how to eat pussy if you know what you like.
Right.
So you just try to do what you would do if it was done to you. But you can't. You can't even explain that shit. You can't explain it.
Right, because it's like.
I said do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. You were like, I got too much explaining to do.
Like, she wanted nothing to do with my nigga after that. And I was just like, bitch, you better find something to do with him. Because that's not my thing.
I'm not about to do this all damn night. Right. Do you think this tongue works for you? It don't.
Yeah, it sure don't. Like, thank you for the compliment and shit. Like, I'm usually good at everything I do, dude.
I'm just a natural at everything. This ain't for me.
And I swear to God, I'm not down low. I'm very honest with my shit. That's just not my thing. It's not my thing. And anything I could do well doesn't mean I like it.
Right.
I know
how to count pills well, but I hate it.
Men, you got all the way straight men that's gonna be like, I'm not gonna show a nigga how to suck dick. I get it.
They're straight.
They're not gonna take the time to be like, cause like you said, we know what we like, we know what we want, right? And they know what they like, they know the type of feel. So I know straight men that I know is not gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm gonna show you how to suck the dick. I guarantee that's not gonna happen. Because if he's
gonna say that.
Exactly.
No straight man's gonna be like,
my ex-boyfriend all this day.
But wait, was he just the giver, or did he also take it?
It looked like he was, the one swinging the bat. I don't know how he was a giver.
I don't know what they call top to bottom.
Top.
Top.
Yeah, because the bottom is gonna be on the bottom.
Oh, and with their legs up in the air like this. Like
did y'all see the pastor? The pastor that was getting it was doing the guy.
Yeah, as a woman, I hate for my legs to be up over my head. So if I was a man and I had to do this shit, I'd be mad as a motherfucker.
Like, I just don't get it. Like, when you touching that man, you know how guys, they like to touch your head and your face when you giving them head. Like, as a man, how you
There's no hair to move.
Another nigga cheek?
There's no hair to move.
Yeah, like,
no, that's why they getting dressed up.
I don't like kissing a man with a beard because I don't like the way that shit. It makes my face itch.
Right.
So, as a man, how you feel like kissing a man?
Nah, forget all that. How about that? That's down here, rubbing up against your ball.
But in the same breath, men are strong, naturally strong. You can imagine that grip and that suck they be having on the
It has to be clear and more signs that we just be probably ignoring.
Of course, there are clear signs.
Things in there, like what other signs do you think? Like,
first of all, if most men that are extremely homophobic, like they think every man, every gay man wants them. Like you're not just like you're not every woman's type, you're not every gay man's type. They have types too. Somebody told me, oh, men don't have types. I said, so you don't have a type of woman?
Right.
There's no type of woman that you would prefer.
Right.
No. I'm like, what type of there's something wrong with you. That means you have no self-esteem because you don't think that you could get this certain type of woman. I said, well, let me let you know. If y'all saying gay men are like women, they have a type.
Absolutely.
They have a type because women have types.
Absolutely.
And they don't want your ass. Trust me.
That's like a woman, an Asian woman. She likes a certain type. They're not gonna find another Asian.
I can't understand that. Like, if I was to be a lesbian,
I would date the baddest.
And I want a bitch like me. Like, I don't want the bitch to be like, yeah, nigga, this type of shit we on. Nah, that's not what I want.
I want you like me.
I want you to
gotta be 100 times prettier and daintier than me.
I don't know what you're talking about, bitch. I'm pretty.
Yeah, but I'm bad. But at the end of the day, I ain't the prettiest bitch in the world, and that's who I want to fuck.
But who the fuck is it? Right. She going after Beyonce and shit. Do you not? I do.
You know who I find attractive?
Go ahead.
Motherfucking fella.
That bitch is sexy as a motherfucker.
Beautiful.
Let me tell you something. Like her face, she has a very strong face.
I love it.
But she's absolutely gorgeous.
Her cheekbones give me life.
Nah.
Her lips give
that
me
whole
life.
fucking body
is that considered down low, or is it just considered admiring a woman?
It's just admiring a woman because I don't want to get.
Yeah, I'm not eating her pussy.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
you right, sister. Because at
the end of the day, we're all like 3 shots and 2 E-pills away from being gay anyway. Because if I spike your drink, bitch, you gonna spike this asshole. I know you is.
Oh my God, I ain't licking nobody's shitter. You on your own with that shit.
Right. You know that was just me being stupid, but no.
No.
Everybody's 2 drinks and an E-pill away from being gay. My homegirl Tiffany used to tell me that, bitch.
And an E-pill? Well, they said that do make you feel like it.
And I'm trying to told you.
I don't know, but
shit, I knowed it.
As it comes out, do you see this?
I'm like, nah, I ain't with it. I'll be like, fuck you and your E-pill. I'm going home. Fuck you.
Man, listen. You know you start drinking too much and you're like, oh my God, it's so hot here. That's the cutie league, not anything else.
because I'm a fat bitch. I say that every 3 minutes. Oh my God, it's hot in here. Every 5 minutes, something else for me starts to sweat. It never sweat before.
Oh God, no.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, that's how I know when the drink thing kicks in. I be like, damn, it's hot in here.
Right.
And then you know it's too much when your feet start to sway. You be like, yeah, motherfucker, you be like, what the hell did I just say? You be thinking to yourself like, are you drunk?
Yeah,
I'm drunk.
Right. Oh goodness.
Nah. Yeah. So men, to me, who think that every man wants them, to me, that's like signs of like, why are you even thinking about that? Like, why are you even thinking about another man wanting you? That shouldn't even be on your mind. Like, every man every woman that comes your way, you be like, oh damn, she want me. So every time you see a gay man walk past you, like, I know this motherfucker want me. But why?
Right.
Why would you think that?
Right.
Why do you even think he's thinking about you?
Right.
You ain't even pretty enough for him to think about you. So he's on your mind.
I don't like niggas that spend more time getting pretty than the fuck I do. Like most Dominican men.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because it does take my man longer to get ready than it takes me to get ready. But that's also because he's bigger than me.
No man.
Jesus.
No. But
call him up right now.
He ain't gay, girl. He ain't on the DL either.
You still thinking though?
No.
There's only one way to find out.
What you want me to do? Try to put a finger in his ass?
Nope. Go home and ask him. Oh.
No. Why would you be like, bitch? When the fuck did you start wanting to lick
But
if
he say alright, then
no.
Right.
See
you next week.
Hell no.
She gonna be crying in her room. Girl, let me be like, this nigga said.
If a motherfucker, I'll be like, there ain't nothing to write. I'll be like, I'm going to jail. That'll be what I'll be writing, bitch. I'm going to jail. Bitch, 18 years, I'm going to jail.
Nah, so
girl.
I want people. You don't understand. You guys have to call up. Is the number down below? Are we running the number? You guys call us because I want to hear someone. I can't be the only one with crazy fucking stories about dating a down low man.
Is this the only story you have, or is there another one?
Oh no! That's the only story I have about dating a down low man. But I have a bundle of fucking stories of shit that has happened in my life.
Jeez.
Like me and that same brother, like we had a whole, no. He slapped me and I shot him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look. Allegedly. Look. Next time on the Queen's podcast. Have you ever tried to kill your man?
Run out of jail.
Right. Girl, I'm out on bail.
What you do? I did it. It was years ago. Can't nobody do nothing about it. Like
statute of limitations have exceeded.
The word. Nobody got hurt. He can't say nothing. He can't prove it. What? Because I said it. I could be lying.
She could be drunk. She could be drunk.
She lied.
Yeah, drunk and one E-pill away.
Well, let me move on. She ain't gonna get me today. Not today.
Look.
my God. Anybody else out there, give us a call.
I don't think these men want to hear our topic. And women, please.
Men don't want to hear our topic.
I need a woman that wants to say something. I need somebody to call in besides PL Mac Fitness.
Let me tell you something. These bitches is lying and these bitches is front, and that's why they nobody want to.
They don't want to. First of all, we're not going to know who they is. We're not going to know who they is. You want to be anonymous? This is you could just be like anonymous,
right?
Or you can make up a name. Your name could be Almondy.
There's a lot of Almondies running around.
Can you imagine if Almondy called up here and be like, "That bitch is lying"?
We're like, "No, I'm not." So you gonna tell me I ain't see you?
I love. Right. Don't play with me nice.
Ooh. Wait, is Almondy out? Because after molesting his sister, he should be in jail.
No, in jail.
Ain't nobody press charges. That's another show.
Right.
Black families and they secret. Well, families and they secret.
What's the name? That was one of our choices.
Mm-hmm. That's probably gonna be next week's topic.
Yeah, that is gonna be next week's topic. Black
She's
families.
from Pocket.
Right.
No, she got a sugar high going on.
It's not the alcohol. I have really fucking big feet. They get in the way sometimes.
That's gonna be a topic. We don't know if that's gonna be next week's topic, but that'll be a topic.
No, that should be next week's topic. Like, we just talk about these stimulus checks coming in. How you doing?
We need those.
We get them. They passed it Saturday, honey. It's a goal. We should have them next week.
Oh, okay. That and my income taxes, and they owe me for having COVID. I'm gonna be rich.
Hold that bitch. You had COVID.
In January. Right. In January. I told y'all that though. But I told you that. That means I got the antibodies. So I can't get it right now.
But you can get it again.
I can.
Has it been 2 months?
Huh?
No.
No.
It been 3? Oh, all right. So 2 months later.
Why would you stay away from me?
Because that means you can get this again.
Well, your ass could get it.
No,
your ass could get it.
I can't.
Why?
Did you guys see that movie Songbird?
No.
They released about the COVID-23. Anyway, it's a really good movie.
Your ass already had COVID?
No.
23, not 19?
That's exempt because... No, I'm not O-blooded. I'm actually A positive. I thought I was AB positive, but I'm A positive. And
I'm O.
For some strange reason, I have not been able to catch it, and I have been exposed. Like I kissed someone that
you've been out here. Look, you've been out here kissing people in the pandemic.
Right? Exchanged saliva with someone that 2 days later they fell sick.
You gave it to them. Look, she got asymptomatic her ass over here. I think we need to stay away from your ass.
Right. Asymptomatic, I would have felt like, oh, okay. So, and now I know, at least that way I know I could get it.
Right.
This person tested positive. I dropped to my knees. This was back in the end of March, so in the beginning of the fucking pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped to my knees. I just knew that I had it. I went, tested negative. My son had COVID with the other 2 kids that I was babysitting, a 2-year-old, my son being 8, and his stepsister being 9. All 3 kids positive for COVID. And I had to coddle the 2-year-old. He's sleeping in my bed. My son drank off of me. I didn't know he put his mouth on my drink, and I drank off of him. Still did not catch COVID. Was around another good friend of mine.
You went and got tested?
I get tested every 2 weeks, like clockwork. And I always test negative. Not even that I get it and I'm asymptomatic. I just don't test it. No matter who. To exchange saliva with someone that has COVID and you not get it. So I don't know what the fuck is up. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. And I'm thankful.
Who knows? Maybe she's giving it to these people. You are the
in order for me to give it, I have to get it.
What do they call that? Agent. What do they call it?
I'm the monkey in Ebola.
Oh my God. We all over the place today.
Not with her. I'm staying my ass on this side of the table.
No, but you need to stick with me because I'm the one that can't catch it.
You stick with her, you're gonna be 2 drinks and 2 E-pills away from being turned the fuck up. And she's gonna be
I never said I would Bill Cosby her.
No, you just let her know what she's gonna have.
Unless you gonna do it.
Do you want this drink?
Right. You know that should take nothing.
Look, next thing you know, you be like, why in the hell is it sparkling? It's all fizzy. You be like, just drink it. Look at champagne. It's bubbly.
It's a little Sprite in the inside.
It's a little Alka-Seltzer. No, Alka-Seltzer.
No, but y'all can make all the jokes you want. Like, seriously. I'm so fucking good at eating pussy.
And you're 100%
told me that. Well, she didn't even have to tell me that because I could tell by the way her body was moving. I'm like, I didn't know this bitch was a contortionist or however you say that shit.
That's
like,
it.
I ain't never seen you do all this shaking and jerking and shit. I was like, oh, okay. Patting myself on the shoulder. And she was just like, wow. So I was like, what? I did that?
That's not your name.
Huh? My name is KOFFEE. I'm KOFFEE, whatever you want me as.
Whatever they call her at that particular moment.
She was definitely not calling me KOFFEE.
She should have been told you black and sweet.
She's calling me
Mommy, yes.
And it's so funny because I literally, I wouldn't say I wouldn't eat pussy, but if you paid me,
it had to be how much.
Yeah.
Why
you want to know?
Hey.
No, not me.
Well, bitch, ain't nobody in this room that would eat pussy for $1 million.
$1 million?
Bitch, give me a fork and a knife. Hello?
Who is Coochie? Is she cutting up?
Cut it up.
Cut it up.
$1 million, you gotta eat it like you eat your steak out this motherfucker. Oh my goodness.
I'm done with her.
I can't. I just can't.
All right, people.
Nah,
no one wants to call us. And
they don't even have to at this point. We all know the signs of a gay man. So you guys
he
watch
doesn't
out.
necessarily have to be gay. Like I said, he might still like women.
What, a metrosexual?
No, metrosexual.
Bisexual.
Bisexual. I'm gonna say metrosexual.
They call metrosexuals those guys that they groom too much. They focus on being prettier than me, but they supposedly not gay. You know what? And it bothers me too. Like niggas in jail that be like, "Oh, I need you to spray my shirts with cologne and for what?
For who?
Why do you want the skinny leg joggers? For what? Where the fucking county greens? Stop playing with me. Why do you want to get cute? You surrounded with nothing but a bunch of other swinging dicks, and you want to be cute and you want to smell good. I sent you money and you spent that shit on Muslim oils for what?
She's getting kind of tight.
No, because
this happened to her.
My husband, he be doing that shit down, and I be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I'm about to G check his ass. LBGT check his ass.
Jesus, like you want all that for what? You trying to tell me something? Oh, are you ignoring the sign?
Oh, shit. Well, you guys, it has been super real.
I mean, you know the signs,
right,
girl.
Now she's trying to front.
Wait, she said it, and then she had to rethink herself. She said, well, why my husband? Oh, shit.
You know. Anyway, you guys, it has been super real. I've enjoyed this week with you guys. I cannot wait to link with you guys next week when we talk about something extra fucking spicy.
And yes, we are now on the network every Monday. We don't know where we're gonna be at. We might be in the studio. We might be back on.
I don't know, but if you see these bitches sitting closer to me, 2 shots in the email.
You know what? I don't even know how to leave on that note.
She got to speak with her.
I don't know about speechless, but I just don't want to say nothing before
and leave. Fix and leave. Hey.
Get that head, get that bread, and leave.
I ain't gay, but I let a bitch eat me out.
You know what? The Queens of NYC podcast. We out.
We out. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye.
Love you all.
We love you guys. No, I totally have fun tonight. Yeah.
And Queens of New York podcast live on the Evening Rush Network. Real, raw, and uncut Queens.